What's up everyone? This is Sir Chad, your Mathalongin mentor. So ang topic natin ngayong araw is about geometric sequence. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na ina-upload ko. So, huwag na natin patagalin. Let's start! Okay, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ating topic ngayon is about geometric sequence. Ano nga ba ang geometric sequence? A geometric sequence, also known as geometric progression, is a set of terms in which each term after the first is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by the same fixed number called the common ratio, which is commonly represented by small letter r. Okay, naintindihan nyo ba? Sana naintindihan nyo. Pero alam ko, mas maiintindihan nyo ang mga sinabi ko kung magbibigay ako ng example.
Nice.
Una muna, kailangan maging familiar muna tayo kung ano bang itsura ng isang geometric sequence. And dapat marunong tayong mag-distinguish kung ang isang sequence is geometric or hindi. For example, magbibigay ako ng isang series. So, series will be 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, and so on. Tatanungin ko kayo, is it a geometric sequence or hindi? Paano ba malalaman na isang geometric sequence? Narinig nyo yung salitang ratio kanina? Okay, so kailangan daw ang next term, then next term, and next term, and next term must be multiplied by a same number, which is the common ratio. Paano nga ba natin malalaman kung ano ang common ratio ng isang sequence? For example, is this sequence. So ratio is equal to a sub 2 over a sub 1. Ano yung a sub 2? Tatandaan. So sa isang sequence, ito yung a sub 1 or first term, a sub 2, second term, a sub 3, third term, fourth term, fifth term, and so on. Okay, so isolve natin. A sub 2 divided by a sub 1. A sub 2 is 10 divided by a sub 1, which is 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So, dito, 5 times 2 is 10. Next, so pwedeng r is equal to a sub 3 divided by a sub 2. Hindi a sub 1 hindi siya laging a sub 1. Dapat, kung ano yung sinusundan niyang term, doon mo siya i-divide. So, a sub 3 is 20 divided by a sub 2, which is 10. 20 divided by 10 is 2. So, a sub 1 times 2 is 20. Next, r is equal to a sub 4 over a sub 3. A sub 4 is 40 divided by a sub 3, which is 20. 40 divided by 20 is 2. So, meron ulit tayong times 2. Next, r is equal to a sub 5 divided by a sub 4. A sub 5 natin is 80 divided by a sub 4, which is 40. And 80 divided by 40 is 2. So, times 2. Ano napapansin nyo? Kung makikita nyo, ang lagi nating minomultiply is 2. And this is what we call the, anong tawag sa kanya? This is the common ratio. So, laging tatandaan, sa isang geometric sequence, merong common ratio. Ang common ratio, kadalasan is sinusulat as abbreviation letter R. Kung wala siyang common ratio, therefore, hindi siya geometric sequence. So dahil dito, meron tayong common ratio, which is 2. So matatawag natin na itong given sequence is a geometric sequence. Gets? Very good. So, another example will be a sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so forth. So, ang ating a sub 1 is 3, a sub 2 is 6, a sub 3 is 9, a sub 4 is 12, a sub 5 is 15, and so on and so forth. Ang sabi ko kanina, para makuha yung ratio or common ratio, para ma-confirm natin kung ito ba isang geometric sequence is a sub 2 over a sub 1. A sub 2 divided by a sub 1. So, ano yung a sub 2? 6. A sub 1 is 3. So, 6 divided by 3 is 2. So, dito, 3 times 2. Next, ratio is equals to a sub 3 divided by a sub 2. A sub 3 is 9 divided by a sub 2, which is 6. 9 divided by 6, simplest form niya is 3 halves. So, 6 times 3 halves is 9. Okay guys, kung mapapansin nyo, yung nakuha nating ratio kanina is 2. Then yung pangalawa is 3 halves. Parehas ba sila? Hindi. Kung hindi sila parehas, ibig sabihin, this given sequence is not a geometric sequence. Kasi wala siyang common ratio. Kitang-kita naman yung 2 at yung 3 halves, which is hindi equal. We can declare that this given sequence is not a geometric sequence. Naintindihan? Napakasimple. Okay, so there are times na bibigyan tayo ng geometric sequence tapos itatanong niya kung ano yung pang 15th term, ano yung pang 20th term, ano yung pang 5th term, something like that. For example, so meron tayong sequence 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on. Una muna, confirm natin kung siya ba ay geometric sequence. Paano? So, tingnan natin kung meron siyang common ratio. So, meron tayong a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and a sub 5. So, ang common ratio can be get using a sub 2 divided by a sub 1. A sub 2 is 3 divided by 1 equals 3. So, ang nakuha nating ratio between a sub 2 and a sub 1 is 3. Dapat ang makuha nating ratio between a sub 3 and a sub 2 is 3 din. A sub 3 divided by a sub 2. A sub 3 is 9. 9 divided by a sub 2, which is 3, is 3. So, a sub 2 and a sub 3, kapag pinag-divide, ang common ratio is 3. So, equal naman siya. So, therefore, we can declare that this given sequence is a geometric sequence. Okay, minsan, tulad ng sinabi ko, hinahanap yung pang-8. So, kita nyo naman, 5 lang yung binigay. So, hinahanap yung pang-8. Diyan pumapasok ang ating formula where we can use para mahanap yung mga next terms ng ating geometric sequence. And ang formula for finding the nth term of a geometric sequence is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. So, ano yung a sub n? A sub n is the nth term or siya yung hinahanap na term sa question. So, yung a sub 1 is of course the first term. Then, yung r, yan yung ating common ratio. And yung ating n is, ano yung letter n? Yan yung number of terms. Okay, tatandaan, ito yung ating equation para mahanap ang nth term ng isang geometric sequence. So, try natin hanapin ang pang-pitong term nito. So, ang ating gagawin, substitute natin dito, a sub n is anong hinahanap na term? So, yung pang-pito. So, pang-pitong term. Next, a sub 1 is 1. Common ratio is 3. And ano yung n? So, n, ano ba yung hinahanap na term? So, 7. 7 minus 1. So, 1 times 3, 7 minus 1 is 6. So, 3 raised to 6. Paano natin sosolve yan? So, yung 3, i-times mo sa sarili niya ng 6 na beses. So, 3 times 3 is 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81 times 3, 243. Ilang beses na natin siya na times? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, kulang pa tayo ng isa kasi 6 dapat. 243 times 3 is equals to 729. Therefore, 3 raised to 6 is 729. So, equal natin siya. 1 times 729 is equal to 729. Therefore, a sub 7 is equal to 729. And yung ating 7th term is 729.
Good job!
Okay, another example tayo. So for example, meron tayong given na geometric sequence. Ang given natin is negative 3, 12, negative 48, and so on. Ang tinatanong sa atin ngayon is what is the common ratio and what are the next 4 terms. So, ano daw yung next na 4 terms? So, ang tinatanong sa atin ngayon, anong sunod kay 48? Anong sunod? Anong sunod? And anong sunod? So, ito yung ating hahanapin. So, first step, hanapin natin yung common ratio. And the formula for the common ratio is a sub 2 divided by a sub 1. So, nasa natin kukunin si a sub 2 and a sub 1. Nandito si a sub 1, nandito si a sub 2, and nandito si a sub 3. Solve natin yung common ratio. A sub 2 is 12 divided by a sub 1, which is negative 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, positive divided by negative is negative. So, common ratio between a sub 2 and a sub 1 is negative 4. Next, confirm natin kung parehas yung common ratio ng dalawa. A sub 3 divided by a sub 2. A sub 3 is negative 48 divided by 12. 48 divided by 12 is 4. So, negative divided by positive is negative. So, common ratio is negative 4. So, parehas lang siya. Therefore, this sequence is a geometric sequence or geometric progression. So, meron na tayong ratio. So, ratio natin is negative 4. Next na tanong, ano yung next 4 terms? Maaari nating makuha using the formula for geometric sequence, which is a sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Okay, una muna, hanapin natin si a sub 4. A sub 4, so a sub 4 yung hinahanap. Therefore, a sub 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 times ratio, which is negative 4, raised to n. Anong term yung hinahanap? Pang-apat. So, 4 minus 1. Negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 4 minus 1, which is 3, So, negative 4 raised to 3 is negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 3. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16 times negative 4, it is negative 64. Negative times negative, positive. 3 times 64 is ilan? 192. So therefore, our fourth term of the geometric sequence is positive 192. Sulat natin siya dito. So, positive 192. Okay, substitute natin ngayon yung hinahanap. Ang hinahanap natin ngayon is a sub 5. So, a sub 1 is negative 3 times ratio, which is negative 4, times n, or fifth term ang hinahanap, minus 1. Negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 4. So, negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 4. So, parang ganito lang yan. Negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Ano ba yung negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4? So, negative times negative, positive, times negative, negative, times negative, positive. So, negative 3 times 4 times 4, 16, times 4, 64, times 4, so 256. Negative 3 times 256, ilan?
5 minutes later.
So, 768. Negative times positive is negative. So, our fifth term is negative 768. So, ang ating fifth term is negative 768. Okay, hanapin naman natin ang a sub 6. So, using again the same formula for geometric sequence, a sub 6 is equal to a sub 1, which is negative 3, times ratio, negative 4, raised to 6 minus 1. Okay, negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 5 is equal to negative 3 times, ano yung negative 4 raised to 5?
6.5 hours later.
Is 1024. Ano ang kanyang sign? Is it positive or negative? So dahil ito ay odd number, siya ay negative. And 3 times 1024 is ilan? So tama. 3072. Is it positive or negative? Positive. Bakit? Negative times negative is positive. So, our a sub 6 is 3072. Sulat natin siya dito. Okay. Hanapin naman natin yung last na term na pinapahanap, which is a sub 7. Using the same formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. A sub n, ang hinahanap, a sub 7 equals negative 3, which is our a sub 1, times ratio, negative 4. Ang n is 7 minus 1. Negative 3 times negative 4 raised to 6. So, solve natin yung negative 4 raised to 6, which is negative 3 times 4,096. Is it positive or negative? It is positive. Bakit? Kasi yung 6 is a even number. So, after nyan, ita-times natin si 3 times 4,096, which is, anong magiging sagot natin? 12,288. Positive or negative? Negative times positive is negative. Therefore, our a sub 7 is negative 12,288. So, sulat natin dito, negative 12,288. So, nasatisfy na natin ang lahat ng hinahanap. Common ratio, negative 4. Next 4 terms, those are 192, negative 768, 3,072, and negative 12,288. And these are the next 4 terms of the given geometric sequence. Okay, next. So the problem will be find the 3 geometric means between the geometric sequence given the first term 4 and the fifth term will be 64. Based on the given problem, meron tayong makikita na geometric sequence. And ang hinahanap is yung 3 geometric means. So maaari tayong magsulat ng geometric sequence 4, then 3 geometric means, or ibig sabihin ng means is yung nasa middle between 4 and 64. So ito ngayon ang hinahanap. Okay, maaari may magtanong, sir, paano natin makukuha yung common ratio? Wala tayong a sub 2. Wala rin tayong a sub 3 and a sub 4, which is sila yung magkakasunod. Ang given lang is yung first term, which is our a sub 1. And yung last term, which is our a sub 5. A sub 2 is wala, a sub 3 wala din, a sub 4 is wala din. Paano natin hahanapin yung common ratio? Diyan ulit natin ipapasok yung ating formula for geometric sequence, which is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Ano ang ating a sub n? So, ang maaari nating magamit na a sub n is 64, which is siya din yung ating a sub 5. Therefore, kung siya yung ating a sub 5, n is equal to 5. Pinalitan lang natin. Next, ano yung common ratio? So, wala tayong common ratio. Yan yung nawawala. A sub 1 is 4. Substituting the given, so a sub 1, a sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. A sub n or a sub 5 is 64. Bakit siya yung ginamit natin? Kasi siya lang naman yung given dito sa ating arithmetic sequence. Besides sa a sub 1, which is 4, ratio, which is siya yung nawawala, n is 5, then minus 1. Ito yung ating n. Next, 64 is equal to 4r raised to 4. Then divide both sides by 4. So, 64 divided by 4 is ilan? So, 16 equals to r raised to 4. So, paglipatin natin sila parehas. So, pag parehas mo pinaglipat, wala namang magbabago sa sign. R raised to 4 is equals to 16. Okay, para mawala yung raised to 4 ni R, kailangan hanapin natin yung fourth root niya. So, ang fourth root ng R raised to 4, so, hanapin din natin yung fourth root ng right side. The fourth root of R raised to 4 is R, and the fourth root of 16 is positive or negative. Anong value? Anong value or number kapag minultiply mo sa sarili niya ng 4 na beses? Ang sagot is 16. Si 1 ba? 1 times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 1 is 1. So, hindi. Si 2 ba? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2, 8, times 2, 16. So, minultiply ko ng 4 na beses sa sarili niya si 2, ang naging sagot, 16. Therefore, our common ratio is positive or negative 2. Tatanungin nyo, sir, bakit naman meron tayong positive or negative? Tandaan, kapag may square root or may fourth root, laging merong 2 conditions. Maaari siyang positive or negative 2. Okay, so after natin makuha yung common ratio, maaari na natin makuha si a sub 2, a sub 3, and a sub 4. Okay, gagamitin natin of course is yung formula ni geometric sequence. A sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Ang hinahanap a sub 2. So a sub 1 is 4 times ratio, which is positive or negative 2. So positive 2 muna. Then raised to n, which is 2 minus 1. 4 times positive 2 raised to 1. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. A sub 2. Yan yung isang condition if the ratio is positive 2. Paano naman kapag ang ratio is negative 2? Okay, if the ratio is negative 2, so lagyan natin dito, a sub 2 is equals to 4 times negative 2 raised to 2 minus 1. Therefore, 4 times negative 2 raised to 1, negative 2 raised to 1 is negative 2. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So, pwedeng ang a sub 2 natin is negative 8. Therefore, pwedeng ang a sub 2 is positive or negative 8. Okay? Next, hanapin naman natin si a sub 3. A sub 1, which is, anong value ng a sub 1? 4. Times ratio, which is positive or negative 2. So, magkakaroon ulit tayo ng dalawang condition. Positive 2 dito, raised to 3 minus 1. And, meron pang isang condition dito, which is a sub 3 is equals to 4 times negative 2 raised to 3 minus 1. 4 times 2 raised to 2. So, ilan siya? 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Therefore, a sub 3 is 16. Next, paano naman kapag negative 2 yung ratio? 4 times negative 2 raised to 2. So, 4, pwede itong isulat na negative 2 times negative 2. And negative times negative is positive. So, it will be positive 4. Therefore, a sub 3 is 16. So, parehas lang yung nakuha natin value. Therefore, our a sub 3 is 16. Next, hanapin naman natin yung a sub 4. A sub 4 is equals to a sub 1, which is 4, times ratio, pwedeng positive, pwedeng negative. So, positive 2 raised to 4 minus 1. So, another condition, a sub 4 is equals to 4 times negative 2 raised to 4 minus 1. Next, 4 times 2 raised to 3. Ano yung 2 raised to 3? 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. So, 8. 8 times 4 is 32. A sub 4 will be 32. Okay, paano naman kapag negative yung ating common ratio? So, 4 times negative 2 raised to 3. So, pwede natin siyang isulat as 4 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. 4 times negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4. Times negative 2, so positive times negative, negative 8. So, 4 times negative 8 is 32. Positive times negative, so negative 32. Therefore, a sub 4 kapag ang ratio ay negative 2 will be negative 32. So, isusulat natin dito, it may be or pwedeng positive or negative 32. Okay, after natin makuha yung 3 geometric means, magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang klase ng geometric sequence. So, ang first one is if ratio is positive 2, therefore, our geometric sequence will be 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. And kapag ang ratio is negative 2, therefore our geometric sequence will be 4, negative 8, 16, negative 32, 64, and so on and so forth. So meron tayong dalawang klase ng geometric sequence kasi meron tayong dalawang common ratio. Naintindihan? Very good. Okay, that's all for today, everyone. Hope that this video helps you a lot to understand more about the geometric sequence. Don't forget to like and leave your comments, suggestion, and clarification in the comment section below. Again, this is Sir Chad, your Mathulongin mentor. Hope to see you again on my next videos. Thank you so much. Goodbye!